I'm too sexy for my
head. Too sexy for my head. So sexy, it
hurts.
hurts. And I'm too sexy for my body. I used to sing this at the beach just for fun. For my sister and her boyfriend. Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day. Lies. Should we talk about white lies?
White lies?
Have you heard that? White lies?
I heard that, and let's talk about it.
I've got thoughts popping into my head as I'm speaking right now.
Please start, because I don't know where to start now.
What? Well, the first thing I thought is white lies are considered acceptable. They're white lies. And then I thought, well, why? Why don't we call them black lies? Why does it have to be a
lie?
colour? Oh, okay, we need to start there. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so a white lie is like a little lie. It's not hurting anybody. Rula is pointing to her mandarins and I'm a little bit confused.
I'm going to quietly eat my mandarin.
Everyone's going to hear it, but that's okay. This is ASMR. We can definitely hear that.
Does it turn you on, the sound?
No, it really doesn't.
Okay, back to our episode. Sorry, I'm going to put myself on silent when I eat.
Oh, okay. White lie. It's considered a little lie. It's okay. It's not hurting anybody. It's being polite. Because often it is told to avoid hurting somebody's feelings. But back to this colour thing, why is it a white lie? Why isn't it called a little lie, a harmless lie? Why is it a white lie? And I think it comes down to systemic racism. This has just been ingrained, and we're not here to talk about racism, but that is where my mind went. We could talk about racism, but I think that is a topic that deserves more than a 10-minute light-hearted episode. But I question the name of it, and I'm undecided on whether I think telling a white lie is okay. So I'm going to pass the microphone over to you.
Hold on, I have to search it. Because I don't want to go into...
You still don't understand.
No. I heard of it, and I'll tell you what I understand from it.
Yeah, tell us first what you understand, and then we'll look at the definition. Tell us first.
Okay. Yes, a white lie, it's a lie indeed. You said it already, that doesn't hurt and that it's accepted.
Yes.
The fact they call it white lie is because it's socially accepted. There is no black lie, there is no other kind of lies, because a lie is not accepted. A lie is a lie. And I would like to continue talking about this. Is it okay to lie or not? A white lie is when you invited me to your place and I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I say, I'm sick. I can't come. I'm sick.
Sake.
Could this be a white lie?
Yeah, but I take offense to that. Just fucking tell me. Get over yourself. You might hurt my feelings, but you know what? You're being honest. Because I'm going to find out that you weren't sick. And I'll say, well, why didn't she just tell me? Hey, I'm not feeling up to it. I don't want to, actually.
Yeah, but don't forget, we're not talking now about honesty. We're talking about lying.
But we kind of are, because what's the opposite of telling a lie? It's being honest. You can't separate them.
Why it's called white.
Right, yeah.
It's called white because it's associated with innocence, purity, and goodness that is deeply rooted in many cultures.
Right.
Particularly in Western traditions.
Yeah.
And that prompts me because I'm not raised in a Western tradition. So do we mean white lie doesn't exist there? And that's it. It has nothing racist in it.
Yeah,
it's like a common knowledge that purity and innocence is
white. What a load of shit.
I don't know why.
Well, load of shit.
White dress. A white lie. Look, we would be extremely stupid, not self-conscious, and hypocrite if we deny this lie.
Yeah.
Like we all lie.
Right. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, when
I
I
will
say to my
accept that.
kid his
Yes.
drawing is beautiful, I'm lying. You know, when I
Whoa.
say to the shop, I like this shirt and I might come back later to check it, I'm lying.
Why do we do that? Why do you do
We
that?
lie
Why?
because it's a way to not hurt others' feeling and to get away from something.
Yes.
A
And I
lie,
think this getting away is a big part for me. I want to shut the conversation down. Shut up. I just want to leave. Yes. Oh, I love that. Sounds great. Or if someone says, hey, let's go out for coffee, I go, oh, yeah, sounds good. In my head, I'm going, I don't want to fucking go out for coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't want to spend time with you. No thanks. But I want to end the conversation. Sounds great. And then we never talk again. White lie.
from a white lie to a big lie, from a white lie to, for
What's a
example,
big
all the
lie?
lies Trump is telling, from a white lie to a murder, from a white lie to everything, it's all to get away, not be caught, and manipulate.
Avoiding accountability.
And we all do this every day in our life. When someone say, I don't like it when you lie to me, this is important and grave, we say in French. It's heavy. It's important.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there is like, it can break a relationship. It can break the trust. These are lies that we don't do lightly every day and spontaneously. The white lies are the spontaneous lies we do every day. You know, I was listening to a podcast and they mentioned something about lies, and they said that a regular person lie 20 times a day minimum.
What? 20 times? No way. That
And
seems
Donald
really
Trump
high.
lied. She did a study. She has this worldwide, she created a
We need to
worldwide
find this and
association to
link it
spot
in the
study.
description. Yeah, I
She
want to
did a
read it.
study, she's
Uh-huh.
Dutch, on Donald Trump from the moment he started his presidency.
Oh,
He
God.
lied 35,000 times and they're still counting.
So what if the other person doesn't think they're lying? Is it a lie? Because I feel like
Then
some
they
of this
really have
stuff...
a personality disorder.
Right. So, yeah. Okay. But does it count as a lie? Who's to judge if it's a lie or not?
Well, until now, you wouldn't think that when you say to the shop, I'm coming back later, that it's a lie. You wouldn't think that if you say that that I don't like the drawing from my son and I say I like it, I'm lying. So far, we're thinking that we're pleasing them with with our answer, we're reassuring them, we're making feel good. Reality, we're lying.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
I was 2 days ago at the shop to buy lipstick. She kept complimenting every lipstick I'm trying on.
Of
She's
course. Yeah.
lying.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
She wants to sell me. We're lying continuously. It's confronting, and people might not like to think about it this way. In reality, every day we're lying.
How many times
White
do you think
lies.
you lie in a day?
I didn't count them really. I
I
don't
want.
know, maybe
I need to
10?
think about it. 10, you reckon? Maybe if I spoke to more people, it would be a better guide because some days I don't talk to many people. So it's
So you're not
hard.
lying to yourself.
Well, I'm sure I'm lying to myself all the time. But it's like someone who I'm not close with might ask me how I'm doing, and I'll say, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Or I'll say, I'm not too bad, thanks.
That's a lie.
Yeah,
If you're
it is a
feeling that
lie.
you're bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Although in my head, I justify it. If I say not bad, I'm not lying because I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not saying I'm bad. I'm just not bad.
Why don't you say not too good?
Oh, yeah, well, that's really
It's
vulnerable
more
and
common to
scary.
say not too bad, but we don't say not too good.
Not too good. We don't, do we? Not too good. Not too bad.
So let me think. What did I lie this morning? Because like it's for me, it's morning. It's 9:30 in the morning.
Okay, yeah.
So, did I lie so far? I'm trying to think of my interactions, which was with my son, getting him ready, my husband. No, I said things genuinely the entire morning. I haven't lied yet. Maybe I did when he said to me they might make noise in the garden.
Uh-huh.
And I said, oh, that's not a problem.
Yeah,
I
that's a
lied.
lie. That's a lie.
Because
Yeah.
that's a lie. Because actually, no, I don't want noise in the garden while I'm recording.
You really don't. Yeah, there's your lie. And
That's a
when did you
lie.
wake
Yeah.
up?
I woke up 6:45.
6:45, and it's 9:30. So
I still have plenty of time to lie today.
So in less than 3 hours, you've already told a lie, and you've been on the call with me for half an hour.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I still have time. Yeah.
You do have time, but also in that short amount of time, you've already lied.
Yes. Ooh,
Oh.
I lied.
Do you feel bad about it?
I feel bad about. Well, once he listens to this episode, yes, because he will be.
He probably knows
reprimanding me.
Yeah.
Like, why weren't you honest?
But do you think he believed you when you said, "Oh, that's okay, no problem"?
Yeah.
You think so?
I sounded very convincing.
You might have to ask him.
Okay. I'm going to ask him. That's a good one.
Yeah. Because I won't
sometimes
call
people
out.
say something and you turn around and in your head, oh, you're so full of shit.
So full of shit. Exactly. But you don't say anything. So I wonder if this is one of those cases.
I'm going to ask him later.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't
Or we
trigger
can
an
pause
argument.
and go and ask him now.
I dare you.
Do you want to dare me?
Yeah, go.
I'm going to go
do
and
it.
ask him.
Okay, go ask him. Okay. This is great. I'm going to keep it recording. It's going to be annoying to edit. Hopefully she doesn't take forever. I think he might know. I don't think he'll be upset about it, though. Because why hasn't he made sound yet? He's probably trying to wait. Because he knows that deep down it would annoy Roula. Who's with me on that? You can leave a comment if you're listening on Spotify. Or won't you just send us a voice message? Let us know. The suspense is killing me. Oh my God. Hurry up, Roula. If we hear shouting, we know that an argument has started. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes.
Rosie, I ran up 2 stairs, went all the way to the end of the garden.
Bit out of breath.
No glasses. First, he was like, what the hell? What are you doing here? You're recording. And he said that he didn't think I'm lying, but he felt I'm trying to believe it myself, that doesn't bother me.
So he was okay. So he was kind of lying in his answer to you, because he didn't want to say yes, I believed your lie, because then you'd get upset. So well, don't say you were lying, but
so these are white lies, one after the other, like it's a chain.
This is so good. I love this. Oh wow! Yes,
it's
the
a chain of white lies, and that's all because we love each other and we're very considerate.
Right.
You know?
So are you upset then that he told a white lie and you told a white lie? Or is it just funny?
No, well, of course I'm not upset. Imagine I would be upset at every white lie.
Yeah.
We can never be married.
Yeah, true. All marriages would
or
fall
never
apart.
live together.
Yeah.
We couldn't be a couple. No.
So are we saying that white lies are okay?
I'm saying that sometimes, okay, scratch the word sometimes. I'm saying it's impossible for us not to lie.
We wouldn't have any relationships, would we?
No.
I don't think. Yeah.
That's also a good point, Rosie.
Yeah. As much as I just said in an episode that you and I are truth seekers. We want to tell the truth. But imagine, Roula, if you and I never told a white lie to each other.
I can't even remember telling you a white lie.
Yeah, I'm not sure
pay
either.
Attention.
Yeah,
I'm
not
sure I did.
I'm sure we have too. But isn't it funny? We can't think of it off the top of our heads. We're in denial.
Or it didn't affect our relationship, so we don't stand still by it.
We're not holding a grudge against a white lie.
Yeah. So for the conclusion, I say that a white lie is
necessary.
whether it's
Is that
called
what you're
white
saying?
or not. It's
Yeah.
okay, yes.
I think you're
Lie,
actually
lie, as
going as
long as
far
you
as to
can
say
live
it's
happy.
necessary. Live happy, right. And here's what I would add to that. I think they're okay to a point. And I challenge our listeners, and you, Ruler, and me, this is a challenge for all of us, to try to tell less of these little lies and see what happens. Or have the conversation like you just did with your husband and see what the reaction is. Because he was a bit like, huh?
I'm gonna start making a list of my
White
daily
lies.
lies.
Uh-huh.
You know, I
Don't
can
go
be
into a negative
consistent.
spiral. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I accept the challenge.
Okay, cool. And we'll report back and try not to tell a white lie when we say how many white lies we've told.
Oh, yeah, okay, I agree.
Okay. This could
Love
be
this
really
one.
confronting.
Thank you, dear listeners, for listening. I'm not lying. I really, really
You're full of
appreciate
shit.
every listener.
Do you though? Do
Oh,
you
no.
though?
No, yeah, I do. My
You do.
my podcast depends on their listening.
You almost said your life depends on it. That would have been a lie.
That would have been a lie. Yes.
You caught yourself there. Okay. Okay. No. Maybe that was a lie. Your podcast depends on it. Your podcast depends on me. White lie by omission.
There's no podcast
I think I'm
without
picking
you.
a fight. I feel very,
But that's
very
true.
special.
That's true. I was thinking, if something happened to one of us, how do
what
we
happens to
continue with the podcast? So
you'd have to find a replacement.
You're right. Okay, but the listener doesn't care about this part.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just
shut up. Yep. Stop.
not bother them with it.
All right, bye.
Bye.
If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Ruler and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.